4-0 away from home is always tremendous, but after such a long journey, gruelling game on Saturday, you must be very pleased with what the lads showed to get that sort of result here tonight.
Oh, it was fantastic, but we've had a fantastic result Saturday, and for the boys to put that performance in, we said before the game, look, we know we'd put a lot of effort in, a lot of nervous energy went into Saturday, and we just said, look, you always want to keep the run going, but you want a better performance than the one you had on Saturday, and they were magnificent. The full squad, the full squad has been just excellent.
Yes,
the players that came off the bench, the players that started the game, every single player is all behind each other, all pulling in the right direction, and like I say, you could tell the early goal obviously settled us down. Great start to the game, but I thought we well deserved. It could have been a lot more, to be fair.
And that's a measure of the team that really the second half you were left saying, how was it only 4? It could have been 6, 7 or more.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've had a little, it's bounced off people on the line. It's ricocheted off people. You think it's going in, but look, we're pleased. We'd have been pleased tonight if it had been 1-0. It's a tough place to come.
Yeah.
We 3.5 hours to get here. It's on a midweek night. These boys have been at work. It's grueling, but like I say, fantastic to players. They deserve all the credit. They're really on good form at the minute, and long may it continue.
Yeah, and it was great to see if one player could be mentioned. Everybody just said he deserves accolade, but Ryan Taylor, first goal for the club, and apart from the goal, what a contribution he made the second half when he came on.
Yeah,
class at times, isn't he?
Let's start with Jake Day, because there was nothing wrong with Jake Day's performance. He literally was booked just on half time. He'd done everything that he usually does, Jake, for us. But we thought we were running the risk. So we put tails on, but it was, like you say, it was a real
masterclass.
It was a masterclass of a centre forward player.
Yeah.
His technique and everything, and I was so pleased for him to get the goal. What I will say, and I thought Liam Waldock was outstanding.
Well, absolutely.
I thought there was some really good performances. You don't win 4-0 if you haven't played well, and I thought there was some really, but I thought Liam Waldock was absolutely outstanding tonight. From minute one, his free kick was as good as anything you'll see. It was as good as anything you'll see. Yeah. But I thought lots of good performances. I can't think of one player that was anywhere near him. Motley Henry came in. Yeah. Wow, just gave us another dimension. Gave us. And it was good because where we are at the minute, it's allowing us to get minutes into people. It's allowing to give, great result. But it's allowing us to give Briz with Dwayne Wiley coming back in, who was really good as well. It's allowing us at the minute to keep people fresh and to keep getting minutes into people. And if you looked at the bench tonight, it was as strong as it's been all season. So it's so important. It was a strong bench. And with 2 lads not even travelled. Yeah. But like I say, fantastic effort from the lads. Big thank you to the supporters that came.
Yes, yeah, it was a huge trip on Tuesday night.
It's a huge trip for a Tuesday night. We've just been to see them. We was talking to our supporters behind our goal before we'd even got changed and coming off the pitch, and we thanked them because it's a huge ask for 3.5 hours to get here. Yeah. But they've come, they've supported us. And like you say, hopefully we've repaid them with another great result.
And lastly, just very briefly, Scarborough on Saturday. Again, that's going to be a tough test. They showed last season they're a team to contend with at this level, and we'll have to play well to
look, we've said before, Jeff, we have to be on top of our game at the minute all the time. It don't matter who I've said before, whoever you play in this league, you have to be on top of your game. You can't be a fraction out or a couple of percent where you need to be. And Scarborough, one of them teams that because of the way they play, sometimes they're quite a difficult team to play because they take risks. Yeah, they take a lot of risks. To Scarborough, when they've got the football, they do take a lot of risks. So no, it'll be a good game. We're going into the game buoyant. what the
We
biggest
need
thing.
fear nobody, obviously.
Well, the biggest thing for us is how we manage
Yeah.
up to Saturday now.
Yeah.
We're not going to get back on till probably. We ain't going to get back on till 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
at least, probably half past 3. So it's how we manage it and what it looks like Thursday. But like I say, we'll have a look at that, and we'll be ready for Saturday.
I'm sure. We'll see you then, Billy.